Look at this. Wait till you see the.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is my different username here, and what is that? That little thing is that's what I'm talking about today? This little gun? Can we get a zoom in on this? And oh jeez. This is real. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. Well, let's try that again. Hey guys, how's it going? It is my different username here, and today I bring you one of the playable pistols that you can use in Battlefield 1, and the best part about this is the fact that it actually exists in real life. Here, we have the Kolibri pistol made entirely out of Lego. Here we have the Kolibri, and it is considered the smallest commercially available pistol with a centerfire cartridge. It was patented in 1910 and then finally manufactured in 1914 by a guy named Franz. The name itself actually derives from the Latin word Kolibri, which means hummingbird, and gotta say, very fitting name for a weapon like this. I normally do my best when it comes to making weapons 1-to-1 scale. However, in this case, we're looking at what is probably a 1.29-to-1 scale replica, if my math is correct, which means my version is actually bigger. However, I'm okay with this because I was actually able to add some functionality to the piece. These little functions include a working trigger, a working slide, a removable magazine, and even some iron sights. Really simple stuff, but definitely necessary. Another thing to address with this gun is actually how it is held in Battlefield 1. In game, it's typically held by just the finger and thumb, and I just find this to be a little ridiculous, and I know my version of the gun is bigger, but I still believe that it would be easier to fire the weapon in just the traditional way, not in the weird whatever that is. I also see another issue with the gun. The magazine size is way too small. You shoot it, and then you have to reload it again and again, and man, we just need an alternative. So I came up with this. Definitely can shoot it a lot more now. But is it enough? So instead, I also have this. You can constantly shoot and never have to reload again. Perfect. Overall, this gun is an absolute joke, like honestly, and even the game knows it too, giving each bullet only 5 damage to health. I mean, really. But either way, it's super fun, it's super easy to build, and that's actually why I'm going to show you how to build it free of charge. I actually have an LDD version of the gun that you could build off of, link in the description, but in case you don't have LEGO Digital Designer, I'm going to show you how to build both the magazine and the body of the gun itself. The main weapon consists of 4 pieces. Right now, we don't need to worry about the sides, but instead, just the frame. Grab a pen spring and cut it to the length of 1/2 inch to properly create the trigger reset system. Now create another side panel just like the first one, but make it flipped. These white rubber bands are commonly found in LEGO sets. Just wrap one end around the 1x3 plate, place the stud piece in front, and after that just close off the top. The next step is a little tricky, but now we'll attach the slide to the barrel, and it will be easier to take that piece apart and then take the rubber band itself, wrap it once, and then once again over. Now that this is done, let's move to the magazine. I know not everyone is going to have gold and silver pieces just lying around, so if it's not possible to make the fake bullet, you can always add a 1x2 tile on the top instead. Now that everything has been built, it's time to assemble all the parts. And just like that, you have your very own LEGO Kolibri pistol. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little tutorial because I didn't. Honestly, I don't like making tutorials because they just feel so boring and they lack a really creative feel to them. But I know you guys like them, so that's at least why I did it with a tiny little pistol like the Kolibri. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your new Kolibri pistol. Definitely make sure to be careful with it because I wouldn't want you guys to get in trouble. And as always, thanks for watching. Also, happy Thanksgiving.